Hi, ladies. When you get here, say something because I never know about this button. It's like you have to say something before I can make it work. All right. Hopefully that's working. I think we're going to hit the go live on TikTok. We'll live with whatever happens in the meantime. Hi there, ladies. I can unplug you. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Liza. Happy Wednesday. I just need to get Facebook going. Oh, I said a dirty word. I keep forgetting what I can say. Hopefully TikTok just started. All right. How is everybody on this happy Wednesday? Hi, Amy. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Maureen. Oh, shut here. There we go. Martha. Wait a minute. Martha, did you, hi, Irma. Do we have, what the heck's the name of that wig? Do we have Mango Sunrise on the move yet or not? Or did I send you a label? Where am I? Let me know. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Ann. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kid 3 Room 5. Hi, Mar. I'm just going to do Mar. We had a lot of Mar. Hi, Margie. You need to live for Leanne for me. I think I emailed it to you. If I didn't, let me know. I do have a hard copy here. I can send it to you too. We want to keep her moving so everybody gets a chance. It doesn't forget we're having fun with this. I've talked Dean into doing it. He'll probably deny that now, but wouldn't that be fun? Oh, good gracious. The bags under the eyes are out tonight. I tried to lighten up one little thing and it just made it 10 times worse. Hi, Debbie. Happy Wednesday. Come on. Oh, and let's see. Am I on Facebook here? Yes. Chat. Let's make sure I got everybody. Hi, Sherry over on you. I can't say that. Hi, Cynthia. I have to behave myself with TikTok. If you don't know that already, there are some things I can say and I can't mention any other channels or they put you in jail. That'll probably be enough. Can I email it? Absolutely, Martha. I will. Email. Okay. And I think I had 2 different emails for you, so I might have sent it to one. I'll send them to both. You got your Bryony and Mushroom Mention. The color is gorgeous. Awesome. You've been so busy today. I didn't realize it was Shannon. I know the feeling. The only difference is I was busy working on the party. Hi, Laurie J. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Sulabu. I like that one. That one's cute. Don't be someone weird. Hi, Kathy. It's me, my luck. I say I like that name and it's something wrong. All right, let's see. I'm going to post. Do I have the right thing to post here? No, that's the TikTok link. That's not what I want. Go away. There we go. All right, I need to grab this link for. Post that there. I don't know how I can post and restream. Hi, Pink Dot. Who are you? Hi, Leanne. Hi, Sherry. You need to cut lace, though. I'm scared as hell to mess it up. Oh, Anna. Are you talking about Roxy? Okay. Hi, Lori Jessie. Hi, Lori J. Hi, Anna. Hi, Linda. Hi, Fatima. Pretty name. Hi, Terry. Hi, Maria. Stick around if you're on TikTok. Don't just breeze by. Stop. Have some fun with us. We've got some gorgeous wigs today. We've got tons of sales going on in the background besides what I have today. More sales coming because it's 4th of July. So it's on Bryony, Anna. Oh, that's right. Bryony's the one that has the little issue there. Don't be scared. You really, I don't think you can ruin it. I'm trying to think if it probably couldn't hurt. What I would do first time around, I would go to the girl who used to do my hair, which it's been a while because my hair is pure white. But I would try that first and get a little bit of help the first time I did it. But if you watch some videos on TikTok, everybody and their brother has done it except me. and it seems to work out just fine. So don't be scared. Go a little bit at a time. I don't know why this says, hold on, we're connecting your channels. You look all connected to me. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Laurie. Good evening. I'm going to go here and do this on Facebook too, and then I'm going to share it out because I don't want to forget. Let's see. Pin. All right. Pin and share. There we go. I wonder if I could actually do this through Restream. It would be interesting. All right. Hi, Megan. Happy Wednesday. Both Brian and Roxy have longer lace. Yeah, I don't have. Oh yeah, I do have them out. I still have them out in the corner there. I don't have a lot left. I'll be talking about those. You'll probably see me live a bunch of days this week, and I'll just be talking about maybe one wig or something. Okay. Oh, the wig I'm wearing, we'll be seeing this one later. This is Krista, Christa by Estetica, in the color, which really it doesn't look like to me, but it says RH1488RT8. So usually this color looks a little bit different, but I think maybe because she's so short, she's definitely pixie-ish. She's just a machine-made cap, and she's got a really cool back. Very cool. So we'll be seeing her later, but I just thought I'd throw her on. I have my good old Faithful True next to me, which is what I came down here in. But I do love this one. I thought she was really cute. And the color, usually, I do like our RH1488 RT8, but it just always seems warmer than this one does. This one definitely seems cooler for some reason. Hi, Ruby. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Deb. She is kind of cute, isn't she? Let's see. You know what? Oh, I forgot to make the gram go live. Oops. No wonder I can't keep anybody there. I tend to forget about them. Oh, I'm terrible. Thank you, Laurie J, for all the likes. I appreciate it. We love those hearts. Hi, Lucinda. Did I say happy Wednesday, Tracy? Hello. Hi, Susan. I don't know why hi, Gwen. I keep stretching to go there when I have you gigantic right next to me. So I'll try not to keep doing that, although this does give the 7 chins. Thank you for sharing, Martha. Yes, ladies, please share the daylight side of us wherever you are. It really helps us. And, we're trying to keep up with the competition. So share the daylight side of us. It's more of an 80s in this color. Yeah. Thank you, Kathleen. I like it. I like anything that has some height to it, and I'm learning to love pixies. Hi, Janice. Welcome. How are you? Hi, is it Viada? Pretty, too. Carol, any other pixies? I think so, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I think so. If not, I will direct you to the open box section or tell you to come back because I'll probably be here every day, but I'll be doing some mornings, like I keep saying. I really like that 10 a.m. time frame, and then something always happens and I can't get down here. You just went live on Instagram. Yay, Margaret. Can I go see? Oh, I said the evil word. It's there. Oh, there's 4 people. Hi, Nanny. Hi, Shirley. I like your name. This is one. Z. I got to know what your name is. Elamar. Sandy. Hello, ladies. Pixies. You want to see pixies? Someday I'll have to do one party that is nothing but pixies. We'll have to do that. Because gosh knows there's enough of them around here. And in fact, there is a good sale coming again from Adirond's. And the order that I placed were a lot of pixies. I kind of only did one of each, but I got some good colors in Sky so we could see her again. Whatever it is, I know I picked like at least 3 or 4 pixies there. Uh-oh, thunder's rolling, Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be good tonight, so hopefully nothing where you are gets bad. All right, who else we got? Let's see, where are we going? 10 minutes in, we're doing good. Where's that? Where's my button? Oh, there it is. All right. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. Hi, Kim. Happy Wednesday, Kim. All right. I'm going to get started because we've got, I was going to try to keep to a lower amount and not, do more parties more often, but I got a little carried away. I've got some, yeah. So anyway, there's like 24, and there's actually, I will end with a topper, the wavy, top billing wavy 14-inch by Raquel. I have it in 2 colors. I know, me too, Kathy. I've got to get that organized. I swear. I try every time I talk to my rep. It's like, I got to call you about this. We'll talk about this again. There's not enough time in the day. All right. This is kind of like last call on Alexandria E. She has been discontinued. And oh, by the way, let me get this on my head and get her up. And then I will tell you, I wish I had a phone that I would have left or I would have written down the information. But I have had truckloads of emails today from Beltress. And I think that she's not saying it. She's not saying I just discontinued this wig, but I can tell you that she's trying to sell out all the stock in many wigs. I think one of the wigs that's going away possibly is Santander. I just can't look at, can I look at it on here? Because this is really, let me see if I can get my messages. Ooh, that would be cool. I can. So I've had, I think we already knew this one, Lady Latte, and these are the E versions. Sugar Rush E, Sienna. Now, and I'm going to warn you right now, I'm not buying any. I'm not going to stock up on wigs that may or may not sell. So I'm not going to have them and have you ladies wait until there's, 12 in stock and all that stuff. So, and if you want any of these wigs, they're going to be, I'll put them on sale, but they're not going to be 60% off or anything like that. I just don't want to make you ladies wait that long for your wigs. And I don't want to have stock that I don't see. Stock on my shelf does me no good. So there's just a bunch of them here. Sienna, that one is was that a city collection? So that one, Valencia, part of the Spanish collection, London. This one specifically says we are closing out Califia. And this would be the old Califia for sure, because it's honey with chai latte. Those are the old colors. So that one's going. Santander Spitties. So this says closeout offer. So Santander's going away. I have a bunch of crushed almond blondes. They don't exist anymore. The only colors she has left are caramel blonde, dark brown, mocha maple, oyster, and sienna spice. Those are going to go to one retailer will buy those out. So I have Santander though in some other colors. Like I said, I have all the crushed almond blonde that exists, or at least it did last time there was a sale. Hi Cynthia, you just want a short wig you like? It's basically new Santander. Yep, that's it. The good news is I do have some on my shelf. I know I have crushed almond blonde. Off the top of my head, I don't know for sure. I could take a peek. But they're going, and mine are priced because I got them on sale last time. I should have suspected she was gonna get rid of them. I think I have some in the discontinued colors too. It looks like I have crushed almond blonde, dark brown, plus highlights. Macadamia latte, mocha maple, and triple chocolate R. So I have some good stock in Santander. And do I have her? I think no. I don't have any of the discontinued colors, but I have a pretty good selection, at least of one of each of some of the colors. So if you love Santander, hop on that one. You wanted milkshake blonde? Yeah, she never came back in milk. She's not even available in milkshake blonde here. It's just caramel blonde, dark brown with highlights, which I have, mocha maple, oyster gray, and sienna spice. So, yep, lots of wigs going away. Lots of wigs coming in. So just the way it works, but I can't keep up with that, and I refuse to continue to invest a truckload of money only to find out 2 days later that something's going to be discontinued and retailers are going to get it for cheaper than what I paid. So Do I have cover Carol? I do not. That's a Raquel, right? I don't have that one in stock. I should write that one down for part of our, when we do our Raquel, because that's a good one. Straight light blonde with bangs above shoulder length. Cat, there might be. I don't have a lot of blondes tonight, but you could be looking at, does Brian, he doesn't really have bangs, does it? Trish, I don't have NYX in Watermelon R, but I do have her in 3 colors. I did throw in the white rose blonde. I have her in the Trust Chocolate and something else. She's going to be here tonight. Oh, Silver Oyster R, Trust Chocolate, and White Rose Blonde I've got. She's probably in stock in Watermelon. So and if she's not on sale today, she will be over the weekend. Cynthia, they're out to get all of us, I think. Megan, yes, NYX. I'm going to have NYX tonight in 3 colors. The Silver Oyster, the Trust Leche Blonde, and the White Rose Blonde. And we're going to see because I don't know if you remember, if anybody that was here the other night and I put on the White Rose Blonde, and it wasn't quite as curly as some of them thought. So I've got 3 of them now. So we'll be able to compare those. We'll see what happens. Sienna colors available. Well, the wig Sienna, Siena, that one looks like it's going away. Sienna colors, yes. And I have Sienna. I have some Sienna here. I have some rooted, some not rooted. Those I don't think I'm showing tonight. But I will be doing a discontinued color and a regular color. So in the next few days, that will show up. If you want to see it now, it's probably in the open box collection. What does Cat, White Rose Blonde is very pretty. Hang around, you'll see her. Happy Wednesday, Phelan. Glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, see, you meant the wig Sienna? Yeah, Amy, looks like the wig Sienna is going away. From what I read in that one, let me look at it again, just so I'm not lying, because sometimes she's not very specific. Califia specifically says she's closing it out. Like London, she doesn't really specify. She just has a sale on that. Valencia, Sienna, that's all going to go to one retailer. It's probably long gone. She only had about, at least on this list, she had maybe 60 wigs. So there were 12 milkshake blondes in Sienna. There was a dark brown macadamia milkshake, mocha maple, and raw sugar. But again, I'm sure somebody bought those, and it's probably somebody who white labels, so you'll probably never even know what they are. Hi, Chris. Good evening. Oh, thank you. Oh, I blush. You're awfully sweet, Chris. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love your blaze and some of the little things that come with it. I appreciate that. Love to hear good things. We love it. You know what? I'm going to kick this fan on for 1 second and get that out of the way. Although it's 65 down here, you think I'd be fine, but hot flashes all the time. Yes, Laura, you are right. This is Alexandria. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that. This is Alexandria E. She is going away. So I only have a few left, so I thought I'd bring her out. I did just happen to dig up English toffee, so we've added one to the list. I am wearing, I believe this is Sumptuous Strawberry. Let me see. Oh, I don't have to dig. This is definitely Sumptuous Strawberry. Yep. So this is Alexandria E. So she has the new cap, and I'll take this one off, and then we'll look at another color. I will put her up. That would be the first thing to do, wouldn't it? Would help if I actually showed it to you. Okay, there we go. All right, so she is going to be $182.28, normally $476.55. And again, she is a lace front, ear-to-ear lace front. She has that nice extended part lace front, extended nape Velcro fasteners. Hi, Jeanette. Happy Wednesday. And velvet ear tabs. Hi, Judge. Hey, Casa. Anna, which colors are still available in Sienna? As far as I know, Anna, there are no colors available in Sienna. I can try looking at this, but her text kind of said there isn't even enough inventory to offer a mass mailing. She was just doing one to those of us that tend to buy a lot. And I'm just not, I've got enough stock and I don't want any more. Stock does me no good if it's not going off the shelves. There it is, hanger. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So let's see. What the hell? Oh, I'm looking for Sienna. Let's see what she still shows. Yeah, she does not show. But you know, the weird thing is here on the list, under inventory, Coolest Ash Brown R and Sienna Spice R show 8.5 deliveries. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're coming in or not. Here's that English toffee. It's kind of confusing to me. So, all right, English toffee in Alexandria E. And English toffee, she's just one of the gorgeous original blondes. Not a lot of highlights, you know, so that if you don't like reds and stuff. Hi, Missy. Happy Wednesday. I wish I could get that closer. It kind of is like Shirley Temple hair, or it's like old Hollywood hair. Keep in mind if the curls are too much for you, but you kind of like the style. Again, she's heat friendly, and I actually loved her. I have her in Sumptuous Strawberry, and she goes out to parties. Happy almost Independence Day, yes. And tomorrow is Dawn's birthday. So if you deal with Dawn in customer service, I know she'll hate me for saying this, but happy birthday to Dawn. All my babies are holiday babies, or right before. We have Dawn before the 4th of July. We have Michelle right before Christmas and Timmy right before Easter. So thank you, Shannon. She'll kill me. Don't worry. All right. So this is the English toffee. Gorgeous color. Very cute wig. If you like your Alice, there are some people who are absolutely crazy about Alexandria. And again, she's going away. And this is the new cap. All right. Let's restack. I've got her in 3 more colors. We've got the British milk tea, which is gorgeous. And this is the new British milk tea. So this one does not have the lavender tint to it. It's just the straight up gorgeous color. That's kind of like the 3-tone gray, to me it is anyway. Kind of like that 3-tone gray from Tresor. So gorgeous. There's the color. I probably should do a spin once. You need to, you absolutely, Missy. British milk tea is so cute. And if you don't try British milk tea and you like a Tresor wig, if you haven't tried the 52, 38, 49, whatever the heck the rest of that number is, it's definitely 52, 38, 49, RT8 maybe. Try that. That is so pretty. I have her in something pixie. The brain went. Yeah, it's some pixie. I can't think of the name of it. The old British. Yeah, this one doesn't have that at all, Missy. No lavender in this one. She's just that straight, just the straight, gorgeous colors. Shut up, Angie. I love that. You're new. What wig is it, please? This is called Alexandria E. So Alexandria space E, and the E just indicates that she is the new version. She has the new fibers. She has the extended nape and the Velcro fasteners, which she did not used to have in the original Cafe collection from Beltress. Judge Judy, I'm sorry, Judge Judy. No, just Judy. The price on this one is $182.28. Normally $476.55. She is 55% off. And that's after her 15%. It's a long story. We really need to change the pricing, the way we do stuff. You had her in brown sugar sweet cream, and she is beautiful. I love your name. Is that because someone told you that all the time? Is that how you came up with it, or is that you talking to someone? Thank you, Cynthia. Your grandson's on the 5th of July, and you're on the 9th. Well, happy birthday, Shanna. Is it Shanna? And happy birthday to your grandson. He's probably going to have more fun than you will, I'm going to guess. Oh, and your granddaughter is the 18th. You got a lot of July babies there. Yeah, my granddaughter is going to be, she's leaving babyhood. She'll be 13 on coming up in July. I can't think of the exact date. It's a Friday this year. I mean, yeah, it's a Friday. Couple of weeks. You ordered an open box. I forgot to read. It was like purple on the top and light blonde. I ordered an open box. I forgot name, but it was like purple on top and a light blonde. Oh, I know, Shenna. That's whipped berry. She's all white with the kind of the purple roots. It's Sheena. All right, Sheena. I will remember that one for sure. Shut up. Sometimes you have to remind yourself to shut up on it. Oh, a girl after my own heart, Angie. Me too. I say shut up to myself more times than anything else in the world. I hear it as God saying shut up. Does it still? Yeah, no lilac tint, Anna. No, she's beautiful. She's just, if you know the color from Tressalure, to me, I wish I had one down here. I don't. I know I have mine up in the closet, but I don't have it down here. I almost wore that one too. Hi, Regina. Yep, that was it, Sheena. I know. I love that wig. That's actually the same wig. It's called Jaden. You bought Jaden in whipped berry. And that wig in Mango Sunrise is making its way, hopefully, around the whole world. Ladies are going to take pictures of her, and we're just going to have a lot of fun with her because the Mango Sunrise is very different. So if you're not in the group, join the group so that you make sure you see all the pictures. And eventually, we're going to pick them all together and do a who did it best. Who, you know how they do those things? Who wore it best? So we're going to do that. Hello, Miss Laurie James. How are you doing? We think about you all the time. We just never take the time to pick up the phone and call you. But we're glad you're here. Oh, what's it? Charmar 503. I love that new hair. I would love that in a brown with some gray. I wish, you know what? I wish she did colors that even did good grays, but the only colors, and there are no even, I don't even have any good grays, period. But yeah, that's a good idea. Call it sunrise. Yeah. Oh, I like that, Missy. Sunrise around the world. Ooh, I'm stealing that, Missy. Sunrise around the world. That's very cool. You'll get a bonus for that. Don't worry. Yes. All right. So 2 more colors. I'm going to spend all day on this wig. This is why I should really limit myself to 12 wigs. Hi, Rachel. You got your Rosanna Buttercream Blonde today. Gorgeous color, but I'm going to cut those weird long pieces. Good. You want video that when you do it. These ladies are, the weird long pieces. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the lace, Rachel? I think this is Jamocha Almond Fudge, by the way. Yes. Jamocha Almond Fudge. Only have one of her. Is the Love Always Raquel Welch available? She probably is available. I can't swear to it. I might be able to look it up. Let's see. If I can pull the inventory from this morning, I can let you know. Let's see. Sometimes those are hard to find. Where are ya? There we go. Here you wear Raquel Welch. Is this from today? Yes, it is. And you are looking for Love Always. I actually have one. There should be one in the open box section. Let's see what we got here. I could get rid of that. Thank you. Oh, wow. Everything says no. Oh, no, it doesn't. I lied. Hang on. Let me look back at this. Yes, it looks like every color is either low or available. So they should still at least be all available. So if you're looking for Love Always, I wouldn't wait too long. I would grab her while you can. But she does show that she's available in all colors. This 2 pieces on the side that are longer. Oh, okay, Rachel. Oh, Laurie says everything seems to be calming down there. That's good to know. That's always the problem, isn't it, Laurie? These are rough times. If we were making zillions, I'd find a job for you here. Unfortunately, I'm not. Thank you, Rhonda, for happy birthday to Dawn. Thank you for following us. We appreciate that, Lane. It doesn't show what she looks like. TikTok, unfortunately, this is which one are you referring to? Are we talking about Alexandria E? This is her. Anything else, you have to kind of double click the logo up at the top. And if that doesn't show you exactly what we're showing, you can eventually get to the store from there and just type in the name and you'll be able to find it. TikTok makes it a little harder, and we are working on trying to figure out how to make that work right. Okay. I don't know why this keeps saying to activate chat. Chat's activated. Everything wants to act up today. All right. We are moving on to the last color, I believe, that I have in Alexandria E. Which is brown sugar sweet cream. I think I saw that picture, Rachel. Did you post a picture of that? I think I saw that. Hello, Harriet. Hi, Rhonda. Did I say hi, Regina? If I didn't, hi, Regina. My eyesight just got better here. I had an eye doctor appointment, but my other doctor appointment ran longer, and I had to cancel it. So if I'm blind for a few more weeks, you understand why. Shut up, Angie. How do you purchase? On TikTok, the way to purchase is to double click, I believe, that icon up at the top of the page, and that takes you somewhere magically. And we do have a TikTok shop, but it seems like not everything shows up. So eventually I would just click the link and go to the store. I think that's probably the best way to get there. And then there is a link at the very top of the store that says wig parties. And the very first one down is today. We got Wednesday, July 2nd. And that will show you all the wigs that we're showing. But you can search by a million things, especially if you're looking for a deal, go to the open box section. We have lots of deals in there. Hundreds of wigs are in there. you love the wig and color, awesome. But yeah, sometimes see you got to make it your own. Isn't that what we always say? Make it your own. All right. Speaking of that, this is it. This is Alexandria E. That's the last color that I have. I've got one more E version of a wig, and it's Vienna Roast. So we have her. I only have her in Sumption. Why did I think I had her in something else? Oh, I had her in Butterbeer Blonde, but somebody already bought her. Bummer. So I just have this one. This is it, and I think she might be the last one I have. Vienna Roast. She's going to be normally $445.35. She's going to be $170.35. And she is like the rest of the E collection. Again, these are the new upgraded collections of the cafe collection. So she has a lace front, left lace part. She has Velcro fasteners and velvet ear tabs. And I know sometimes I get this wrong. I don't see Leanne. She must be working. I believe these have the new fibers. They definitely feel soft. Oh, Kathy, someone else posted a picture of it? Okay. I know I saw a picture of it. I wasn't sure who it was. She is gorgeous. This is Vienna Roast, and this is, again, the E version, so she has all the fancy good stuff. By the way, how's it looking on TikTok? I made a slight adjustment, and I don't know if I made it too bright or not. Do you have any long monofilament bell truss wigs to show on sale? Check the open box section. We have tons of them. I'm doing some bell truss tonight. I can't honestly tell you what I have. I think most of them are probably on the shorter side, especially the blondes. I'm a little short on blondes on what I'm showing tonight, but check that open box section. Tons and tons there. There you are. And Leanne says, yes, the new E are the Luxe fibers. Thank you, Leanne. I'm lost without you. Can you tell? You and Laura can't be disappearing, or Martha, or Margaret, or anybody. Hello, Audrey. All right, gorgeous she is, and she's only $170.35. She is also 55% off. The next few wigs, it's strictly one. I have one. I have no more. So what I have is that's it. So we're going to buzz through these. Oh, I know, ladies. I got a good one. Let me get this wig on. Oh, of course, it's got to be on a dark one. This is going to be Calabasas. Let me get that one up. I don't know why I thought she was short. Goes to show you how I must not show her a lot. Calabasas, and she is in the color Triple Chocolate R. This is the only one I have. She's $189.66, normally $446.25. And she has pretty much this. The City Collection is, the caps are pretty much the same. Lace front, left lace part. Their ear to ear lace, extended napes. Oops, Susan's got a bobby pin in her. Got stuck from the box. And Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. A few have center parts, but for the most part, they are all left lace part. This is probably the darkest of the collections. This is the Triple Chocolate. Okay, so if anybody likes the Jacqueline Kent in my favorite cup, the one with the palm tree on it, I was snagged 12 of them. So they should be in stock. I'm not sure when. I will list them tomorrow. If you like them, grab them. I'm sure they don't take that long to get. They do come from Canada. Hopefully they won't get stuck at the border. But I would expect to have them early next week, and then we ship out immediately. So if you love this one, like I do, she'll be up. Amy Calabasas is your favorite. She is very pretty. She's just a nice long bob. She kind of hides on the black that I'm wearing. But she is pretty. She's very pretty. There's the back. And again, this is it. This is the only one that I have here in stock. Thank you for the hearts, Tracy. All right. Gorgeous. She would make cute half up, half downs. Let's see. Could you get a ponytail? You get get a decent pony out of that. You could probably get one up. She definitely would be good. Hang on, as I fight my clip. You could do that and just pull some down, and then not that much though. You get the idea. Oh, good night, Cynthia. You have a great night. Enjoy the weather. Hopefully you have good weather. Margaret, you love Calabasas? You ever 4 colors? I'm getting like that. What's the one I just, oh, that True Wig. I just looked at 2 more that I had down here, and it's like, I think those might be mine. Price for the cup. The tumblers, I believe, are like 80. I want to say they're 83. They're all hand set crystals. They got a zillion crystals in them. Stainless steel. They'll keep your stuff hot and cold forever and a day. They come with the straw, so they are not cheap. I want to say, hang on, I'll look and tell you what they are. I don't have this one listed yet, but I will. I had to make sure my order was going to go through. They're $84. $84. Show me dark gray. Show me the gray at the back. Thanks. There is no gray. What? I'm a what gray at the back? Oh, you want some of the Albas? We can show some of those. You're probably talking about the sandy silver in Alba. Yeah, Calabasas is an easy throw and go. She sure went on easy for me too, especially for being a long wig. Usually long wigs aren't that easy throw and go. This one is. I agree, Margaret. All right, gorgeous. So moving on next. I will stop and show, I don't know which gray you want. This is technically the gray. If this is the gray you're talking about, I'm not going to put her up because I don't know where she is. You need her in the new Sienna Spice Rooted, Margaret? I'm sure we can arrange that. If this is the gray wig in the back you were talking about, this is Alva, A-L-V-A. She is by Noriko. And we make her, this color is exclusive to us. They make sandy silver and other wigs, but she's, yes, this one? Okay. This color is exclusive to us. It's sandy silver. She's available, I think we carry her in large caps also. And believe me, the large caps will fit an average head also. But this one is an average. So I do have her in average, and I believe I do have her in large. She's gorgeous. She is not that expensive. She's a machine-made cap. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me just tell you what she is. All the exclusives. She was on sale. She's $229.50, but check over the weekend. She'll definitely be on sale. And let's see. I do have her in sandy silver in both caps, I believe. So yeah, if you don't see her on sale now, I'm definitely going to have the exclusives on sale, probably starting tomorrow. All righty. Isn't she cute, Dana? It is Dana, right? Where are you? Thank you, Christine. Yeah, I think Alva is, to me, is one of those wigs anybody can wear. That's why we're going to make her more curled. We will definitely be making her in that new peaches and what is it? Peaches and cream. Definitely. Where is she? This was my last one. She is sold. This one is sold, but I love this color, so I can just see that in this one. So we're going to definitely do peaches and cream. We like our fashion colors here. All right, back to business on this side. Who do we have next? We have Laguna Beach. Another one, only one of. Let's see. She is normally $476.25. She's $202.41. And the only color I have is Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, Belvedere tabs. Right, Kathleen? Isn't that's she's gonna be gorgeous in that color. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, by the way, ladies, off the top of my head, do I know which wigs? No, because I just said send me them. Let me look. I'll find that email after I get situated so you can see Laguna Beach. And let me do the back just in case I forget. She is gorgeous. She was pretty throw and go too. Um, let's see, where'd the orders go? Okay. Somewhere in here. Let me search for my rep. Okay, it's the color from Estetica. Let's go back to Estetica. The color 51LF60, which is a beautiful gray, is going to be available starting on July 25th in Mellow, Thin, Sage, Jones, and Avalon. She's already available in some other styles, which I don't have memorized off the top of my head. Sorry. Thank you, Tracy. So if you like a nice gray, a gorgeous gray, I believe this one is a rooted gray. Let me see if I did that picture better. Well, it's probably lying to me anyway. I think she is. Help, Leanne. I think it's a rooted gray. The 51 LF60. Let me see if I can find her. 51 F60. Of course I can't. Let's see if I can find one that she comes in. Of course not. Anyway, if anybody can think of a wig she comes in, let me know. I don't think she would be Alden. No, she's just now she's going to be added in Avalon. Oh well. Anyway, those are the new ones she's coming in. I will have them. I'm not sure when I can show them. Let's see. How do I read this email? Just says now shipping. It doesn't really tell me when I can show it. So we'll see. I'll have to make sure that I clear that with my rep because I don't like to do anything ahead of time that I'm not allowed to. How long does it take to come in the mail? Tracy, depends on where you are, and assuming it is in stock. Anything that you buy from us that's here tonight, it goes right in the mail tomorrow. If it happens to be a Saturday, no, Sunday is the only day we don't ship because they're closed. So anything that you purchase Monday through Saturday goes out immediately. Most of the vendors, again, assuming it's in stock, will ship the same day also. So depending on where you are and where it's shipping from, that's how it'll take anywhere from some people that are here in Michigan with me, they get theirs in one day. Even Ohio, Indiana, all the states surrounding me, they pretty much get, even Margaret in Canada, she gets hers the next day too, because she's only in Ontario. Is there a separate day to show pixies and shorties? No, Carol, I usually try to mix it up. Today was just kind of like, I don't know, I threw a bunch of stuff together, and because I had some stuff that just came in, just some one-ofs, and I wanted to show those. Normally, I put a lot of thought into it and try to make sure. I used to do it by short, medium, and long, and then I made sure I had all the colors. Then I got really tired. So now I kind of pull together. But if you're looking for anything in particular, check out the open stock, the open boxes. Or if there's something you really want to see, send an email to customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. That's SHOPPE.com. There should be a link to that on TikTok somewhere too. Margaret says, super quick shipping. Thanks, Dean and Shirley. It's Dean. So yeah, just send us an email, and if there's something you want to see that we don't have, we'll try and get it in for you so that you can see it. Any Bonavita? Oh, good question, Denise. I think she's long gone, isn't she? Let me see if I have her. Sometimes I have a straggler from the old world, and I'm not sure if she made the cut or not. What have we done? Oh, nope, that's archived. So apparently Bonavita got cut from the E collection. Let me check. Let me check down here. Bonavita in stock at Beltress. They show cayenne with ginger root, chocolate with caramel, chrome, coffee without cream, cola with cherry, English toffee, ginger, purple rain, and sangria. Let's see if she made the E cut. No, she did not make the E cut. So anything that's there is just what's available left in the old colors. Yes, I am in the U.S. I am in Michigan. Nima. Is it? I'm just stopping at Nima. Okay, so thank you, Irma. Irma says, best shipping. We do our best. Gwen says, best shipping. That's good. I like that. We do like to get it out. All right. She's gorgeous. I don't want to take her off. You can always tell when I'm stalling and don't want to take something off. She's absolutely gorgeous. This is Laguna Beach. She is 202.41. This is the only one I have. If you, let's see where she falls in life. I'm really, I really can't honestly tell you what I think is being discontinued or not. Laguna Beach in inventory shows incredibly low, almost next to nothing in almost every color. But then some colors show coming back July 10th. Some show nothing until October. Some show August. So I'm going to guess Laguna Beach probably will show up again. But right now she is very limited. The most inventory is in Macadamia Latte R. There's 45 there. Dark brown HL has 18. The rest, forget it. There's 4 in coolest ash brown, but by the time I say it, that's probably gone. So not much stock. So if you want any coming in, your best bet is always order and be patient is the best thing I can tell you. Is Caliente in the yes, absolutely, Anna. I have a few in stock here. What do I have here? I'll tell you what I have here, and then I'll Caliente E. All right. In stock here, I have, looks like just Tres Leche Blonde left. I would swear I still had a brown sugar sweet cream, but this says just Tres Leche Blonde that I have. And let me see what they have. Caliente E. Isn't that ironic? Pretty much everything is in stock at Beltress except, let's see. Butterbeer Blonde only shows 2, so that would be very iffy. And there are a few other single digits would be chocolate with caramel, English toffee, Jamocha almond fudge. There's not a lot. The most there is of any one color is 17. So there's not a lot, but there are some. So hope that helps you, Anna. All right. I don't know how much to send to you because I don't know where you are. And if you are out of the United States, that is all figured out. We are actually working right now. We don't collect customs duties and fees. I am working on that. So very soon, we will collect all that. So when it comes to you, you won't have to pay anything. I'm just a little leery about it right now because I don't thoroughly understand it, and I don't want to end up either one of us being out of money. So for right now, we don't collect your customs and your duties. If you're in the United States, there's none of that. So anyway, all right, Laguna Beach. You just got here. Hi, Lori. The name of the one that I'm wearing just took off. This is Laguna Beach. Let me throw her back on. This is the only one I have and the only color I have it in. And as I was just saying, she's pretty low in stock, even at Beltress. I have the coolest ash brown R. So this is the new one, but I can't honestly tell you if you compare this to coolest ash brown, I don't see a huge difference. You're welcome, Lori. All right, so she's gorgeous. If you like her and you happen to be anywhere else, well, whatever. So some places can scan a QR code. Some places can hit a hanger, and some places can tap an icon, depending on where you are. So that's how you can find this one. I am going to move on to another one. I only have one of. And that is Los Angeles. I haven't seen a Los Angeles in a while. Let's see. She is going to be in Macadamia Latte R. Nope, not. Oh, no. There we go. Los Angeles. You're welcome, Anna. All right. Same kind of idea of what she has. Sometimes you get these hairs, by the way, ladies. I get these direct from, come like that, from Beltress. So if you get one like that, if I haven't caught it, all you do is I usually take a crochet hook. But as you can see, I'm just taking my fingers. That work too. But sometimes that just happens. The hair pops out. Nothing to fret about. All right. I was doing the inside of the cap, wasn't I? Pretty much the standard. Oh, no, wait. This one has a center part. There you go. So she's got the ear-to-ear lace. Is that center? I don't know. No, that's left. Because there's the ear tabs. So, yeah, the typical. Lace front, center part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. These are the new fancy, comfy fibers that are so soft. And again, this is, I believe, this is Macadamia Latte R. This is the only one I have. Where do I get the one you just had on? Sharon, if you double click on that logo and you can't find it just readily, go to the website and search for Laguna Beach open box. Uh-oh. I think it's George o'clock time as I'm fighting a hair in my mouth. Oh, jeez. All right, George almost killed him, Mama. Say hi, ladies. That is George. If you have never been here before, that's the dog. That is his squeaky toy. We won't allow that long. Is it Tara? I see Tara. So I want to say that. This one is Los Angeles. And she's part of the City Collection from Beltress. Gorgeous lace front, left lace part. I wonder how many of these are in stock too, because I would love to have some more of these around. Let's see. Looks like she's got some. Not really. No, okay, I take that back. There's buttered toast has like 27 and then forget it. Yeah, almost zero on everything else. Looks like there's more coming in beginning, mid, and late August. Raw Sugar Blonde looks like it's coming in any day, July 10th, actually. So a mishmash of things. So if I can get my hands on some more Los Angeles, I'll get some in. Because she is gorgeous. Thank you. And hello, Miss Andy. I didn't see you there. George says hi. He says hi, everybody. I want to make noise. His favorite thing to do, if you've ever talked to me on the phone, you know the very first thing that he does is pick up that squeaky toy and squeak it as hard as he can. He's like a 2-year-old right now. And he does not like me on the phone. So, all right, I ratted him out. He's going to go wreak havoc somewhere. All right, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Los Angeles. We'll get some in when I can get some more in. Until then, if you want one, order her and please be patient. Anything, especially Beltress or well, actually several manufacturers. If you order them, just be patient and wait till they come in. Sometimes it takes months. It just depends. Your best bet is to send an email to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop. If we know for sure, we'll let you know. But ETA means exactly what it stands for: estimated time of arrival. And just because it has say a July 10th arrival doesn't mean it's going to ship out on July 10th. It means it's going to hopefully arrive on July 10th. And then it takes another week to 10 days for them to go through it. So there's usually a delay before that it actually ships. So hopefully I'm making that clear. Same thing with expedited shipping. If you order a wig that's not in stock and you want expedited shipping, the expedited shipping doesn't happen until the wig is in stock and it ships. Keep that in mind. Carol, you're in Los Angeles. I forgot the question. if you're in Los Angeles, where did we just have? I forgot the question. Now that we've established you're in Los Angeles, or were you answering a question for somebody? I'm sorry. You might have been answering a question too. I never know sometimes. All right. If you want to scan that QR code on this one, do that because I'm about to switch her up and move on to Malibu. I also have her in this color, and I also only have one. So moving on to Malibu. She is very pretty. Same thing. Let's see. I should show you. Lace fronts, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Irma George says hi. Very cute. By the way, I haven't been showing the hairlines. They're impeccable. I don't think we sell any brands that don't have absolutely gorgeous hairlines. I also have 4 human hair wigs from iWig by Erica Luxembourg. I'm going to show those this week too, and I'm going to give them away at almost cost. So if you're looking to get a gorgeous human hair wig, I have 4. Most of them I think are long, but keep your notifications turned on. If you're interested in that, you'll get a steal. All right. I still don't see the answer to that. She is gorgeous. She's $176.91, normally $416.25. I believe she is yes, she is 50% off. Oh, she might be more than that because that is not the right price. But since that's what it says, oh, I'm still in Los Angeles. Oh, ladies, why don't you yell at me? You normally yell at me and tell me you have the wrong wig up. There's Malibu, and that's the right price. $189.66. All right. All right, gorgeous. There is the back. What are you searching for, George? He's over by my desk. I don't know what he sounds like he's getting in. He normally doesn't get into things, but he sounds like he's up to something. Carol, let's see. That was still Los Angeles. Okay. All right, gorgeous. This is Macadamia Latte R. Again, this is the only one that I have. If you are new, by the way, to us or to any wig company, keep in mind that when you go to the website and you see a picture of the wig, please understand that's not necessarily the color you're going to get. You've got to pick the right color. So make sure you do that, and it will pop up with the little square of the color. It won't necessarily. Some will show you it on a mannequin head or something. Most will just show you a color swatch. So just know that. Just don't think you can order just because you see that and you order it that's the color you're getting. Please make sure you pick the right color. Also in the product description, it will always tell you what color is on the model. So even if there's 3 or 4, it will tell you right in a row which one, what color those are. Okay, how's Instagram? Oops, I dared to say that. Hi, ladies. If you have any questions, let me know. Hi, Lucinda. You popped on for a second. You're probably gone now. Nora, you mean short wigs? We've got lots of short wigs. And if you don't see them here, check that open box section. All right, gorgeous. We're going to move on to Park Avenue, and I have her in 2 colors. Oh, someone wanted to see the Sienna Spice color where this is. We're moving on. I have that. I have her right here. The noisy ghost just made his way right to my feet. All right, here is Park Avenue. We had a ton of Park Avenues not too long ago, but we are out. I am down to 2, and I have, actually I have 4. I have 2 dark brown plus highlights and 2 Sienna Spice R. This is the Sienna Spice R. And she pretty much, same idea. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, yada, yada, as they say. All right, and this is the Sienna Spice Rooted. You love Los Angeles, Irma? Me too. That's why we got to get some more in stock here. I like to have her on the shelf, and I don't own one, and I really think I need to. This one's a cutie too. Park Avenue is so cute. Right, Christine? Cut the tag. I would love to. Good morning, Darlene. Oh, it's good evening. I'm sorry. I thought you said good morning. I was going to say, where are you from? She is gorgeous. We are now on Park Avenue. Gorgeous. And again, we have her in the 2 colors. This is Sienna Spice. And I could just end the show right here because I love this one. I do want to cut the tag. She is really pretty. We'll see what happens. All right. So that's Sienna Spice R. I'm going to grab the other gorgeous color, which is the dark brown plus HL, which is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Uh-oh, I am missing my comments. Hi, Chris. I missed your comment because my thing got stuck. Irma, I don't know which question it was on. What color is this? You can't find any open box mono long bell dress. Trying to think in my brain what I have. Open box blonde mono long. Well, blonde is hard to come by these days. That's one of the things. Did you have a particular style in mind, Jessie? And does it have to be, although I'm sold out of everything there, pretty much my blondes on the long ones. Because Roxy was beautiful. Have you seen Roxy yet by Alexander Couture? I couldn't find Anna Park Avenue is your new favorite. She is pretty. This is, I love the highlights in this one too. Hence the dark brown plus HL. She does have some gorgeous highlights in her. Absolutely beautiful. And even her knots are awesome. I was wearing, actually, is it a Raquel that I have? And I had to put some eyeshadow and makeup on there because I wasn't happy with the knots. These knots are perfect. Gwen, you love dark brown plus HL? Me too. She's very pretty. Very, very pretty. What was my brain on? Oh, long wigs, long mono top. Probably have to go, you know where you need to go, Jessie? Unfortunately, I think you're going to have to go into the hand-tied caps. And we do have some in stock. Off the top of my head, I don't know which ones, but look, because if you look at if you're looking at a hand-tied cap, you automatically have a mono top. Check those out. You might have a better chance of finding something in a blonde in that group. All right. So this is Park Avenue. Dark brown plus HL. Good Lord, we've only shown 12 wigs. I mean 7 wigs. We may stop at 12. Who knows? We'll see if I can't pick up the pace. Let's try. All right, that was it for Beltress. Now we have some interesting ones. We've got a little mishmash of everybody. This one is Destiny Monotop by Ellen Vila. So she's not going to be inexpensive. Normally $510. She is on sale for $238.43. Why is this not a monotop? Is this not Destiny? Destiny, oh, monopart. I'm sorry. I said monotop. It's monopart. I wrote that wrong. Let me make sure I have the right thing saying, or what is that? What is that? Is the wrong? Ah, no wonder. I'm on the wrong party. I want to make sure I didn't put the wrong thing. Destiny by Ellenville. Extend. Okay. Monopart. So she is extended lace monopart. So I do have the right one. Normally $510. She is $238.43. Yay. So there she is. And this is the color Sand Multi-Rooted. I have Club 10 in this one. This is one of my favorite colors. Oh, did I go? Well, we did kind of go through that, but I didn't finish the whole story. Let me loosen her too. She's a little snugged up here. She has no extended nape, but she does have Velcro fasteners and velvet ear tabs. And she is ear-to-ear lace. All the way ear to ear. Oh, she is mighty pretty. The color on this one again is Sand Multi-Rooted. And now I don't believe she's heat friendly. Let me take a peek. Yeah, I don't think so. No, she's not heat friendly, which is good for those of us who are lazy, like me. She's gorgeous. Am I missing? Can we see the color white? Yes. As soon as I get to NYX, Carol, you will see White Rose Blonde. NYX is coming up eventually. She's the only, I believe it's the only one that I have in White Rose Blonde. But she's on the menu. Thank you, Margaret. I can see this wants to stick again. You think the model looks like Jacqueline Smith? A little bit, Kathy. I'd say a little bit she does. Jesse, you're very new to wigs. Well, this is a great place. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, please do. If I can figure out, let's see, somewhere in here, if I can figure out how to put a link, I will. Of course, it's going to act up on me and not let me. Ah, groups. There it is. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, please do. I'm putting it here in Restream, and then I will put it here. Hello, Anne. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. And Heather Ann. Welcome. Hello. Do we have any large cap wigs? Absolutely, Candy. You can also check that on the website. You can just do a search by large cap. We don't always have a lot of them. Like I said, Alvas. I definitely have some Alvas in stock and large cap. We don't necessarily stock um, large or petite. If we happen to get some in, that's a different story. But certainly you can find them on the website. You can just do a search. Where am I? At the very top of the website, if you search by wigs, and where are you? Shop by department. And so it's kind of like second column in, well, depending on what you're looking at, it could be anywhere, but it's under shop by department, and you can literally just search by large cap. Destiny, is she not heat friendly? No, she's not. And not hand tied. Why is it so expensive? It's Ellen Vila. It's Ellen Vila. Why else, Anna? It is an Ellen Vila wig. So she is. I like that one. Thank you. Ellen Vila is never, she's part, let's see, she is part of the Hair Power collection. Yeah, she is, again, all I can tell you is what they tell me. She's $510 is her MSRP, and you know us, we follow the rules, and they give us prices. They give us prices and how often we can have her on sale. What's a wig similar to Destiny but a little bit shorter? By anybody? There probably got to be a ton of wigs that look like this. I mean, she's basically just a bob. Look at the pictures. Go ahead. My brain is off. What color is this again, Dana? Are you asking about, if you're asking about this one, this is sand multi-rooted, and I probably already answered that. I'm sorry. All right. So this is Destiny. And I can't think of anything else spectacular she has. Let's see. Nope, she's made in Indonesia like everybody else. So she is what she is. In fact, yeah. All right, she is very pretty. I'm going to move on to the next one, which is also Ellen Vila. She is a pixie. This is going to be Napoli. She's a relatively new wig in the color teak brown mix. She is normally $430. She's going to be $201.03. She is a hand-tied cap. She's a pixie. This looks to me more like the soft cap, but she's all open cap up here. She has that ear-to-ear lace, and then she's got the mono top, the lace mono top, all hand-tied. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you. Let's see what the description says of Napoli. Extend phrase, natural looking front hair light extends ear to ear. She has a double monofid top. Creates a natural growth appearance while providing all day comfort. And that's basically it. She is not heat friendly either. Now this says extended lace front, double monofilled, wefted basic cap. Doesn't look basic to me, but so I guess I won't say she's hand tied if I don't see it, but it sure looks like it to me. That's closed wefted. I don't know what they're doing. Elevators way cheaper in Germany. I imagine, Danny, because that's where they're made. Well, they're not made there. They're still made in Indonesia. Yeah, I can believe it. Now this one is definitely small. I'm a 21 and a half. She fits me pretty perfectly. So everything is covered and there's not, I mean, you might be able to get a 22 out of this. Cute color. Cute wig, period. Now they've got her with bangs. So you could do her bangs if you wanted. But if you have never had an Ellen Vila wig, they are spectacular. They're absolutely, they're worth the money. I like the little join my fan club, Kitty. That was cute. All right. Thank you, Margaret. She is a cutie. Look, a little short pixie. Doesn't hide all the chins, but that's all right. So again, this is Napoli, Napoli. She's in teak brown mix. She is 45% off. She is normally $430. She is 20103. Really cute. But we're going to move on. Oh, I'm on Krista. Did I? I think I started the wig party with Krista. She is adorable. So if you weren't here when I started, this is the way I started. And this, she is by Estetica, Krista, and this is the color RH1488RT8. To me, it looks totally different than it normally looks. Normally, I think this color is warmer. This looks very cool tone to me. Thank you, Irma. I appreciate it. She needs a little brush. Needs a little brush. And again, if I didn't show, I'll show you the inside of the cap before I put her away. She is machine made cap, so you don't have to worry about parts or anything. She'll always look like she's growing out your head. She's absolutely adorable. Just a cute little pixie. And again, this is the color RH1488RT8. And just looks way different than I've ever seen her. I don't know if it's because she's so short. I'm not used to seeing pixies in this color. I don't know, but she's gorgeous. I absolutely love her. Normally $193.96. She's only $82.78. That is 50% off. And when I say that, that's 50% off the MAP price these days. So it's actually more than 50% off MSRP. Isn't she cute? We're loving this one. Absolutely adorable. I don't know what it is about the gram. I cannot hold an audience there. I don't know what they want. Kitty became the number 7 fan in the fan club. Well, welcome to the fan club, Kitty. Can you ear tuck her? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I would want a little bit of something. I mean, I don't know if you want me totally ear tucked. You probably could. But I like to have a little something out. She's still ear tucked. You can do whatever you want, Irma. Did I do this already? I forgot. Oh, I got her sticking up. I got to fix that. She's really cute. She kind of reminds me a little like a less curly Luca. Is that better? I have my ponytail is right here. My ponytail is all of this long. I need to shave the head again and get rid of all that. Get rid of the little bump. But any less than $83, she's a steal. Doesn't it? It looks like it's growing out of your head. It does. It's my hair. It's all mine, kitty. She is absolutely adorable. So if you like her, again, these are all one of a kinds. I don't have any other ones. So if you like her, scan the code. I'm gonna move on. It's only 8:30. We might actually make it. Thank you, Anna. That was Napoli. Thank you. You said Napoli was cute. I missed that comment. I'm behind a little. All right, I'm going to move on to Kennedy. And this is the Aesthetica Kennedy. Not to be confused with any other ones. And this is the color Seakiss RT4. Man, this poor model on this one. She looks like she had a rough time. I'm hoping it doesn't look that bad when I put her on. This one is a full mono top. Do I have Jet by Aesthetica? On hold, can we see? Happy Wednesday, Dominica. Hello. Anne, I have a Jet. Hang on one second. I think I put her away. Before I go anywhere else, I'll just show you Jet real quick. I only have her in the new SPF Blonde. So real quick, this is... Thank you for sharing, Dominica. No co-host, sorry. She has a lace front. The rest is kind of machine made. She has those hook and eye closures and a open wefted nape and cloth ear tabs. So this is Jet momentarily. And again, this is SPF Blonde. And she is rather larger head friendly. I'm not sure if I only have one or two of these, but this be Jet. So if you like her, check the open box section. That's where she is. And off the top of my head, I don't know what her price is. But she's open box price. Gotta put that away so we don't forget. Okay, back to Kennedy. All right, Kennedy was full mono top. And then I think, oh, she has come undone. She has the hook and eye closures. And I believe I said all the rest of it. So you can part her anywhere you want. Usually these kind of just want to go right down the middle when it's a mono top. But there you go. You're seeing my grip band there. So she looks awesome no matter where you part her. Not that you'd want to part her that far. Right? Like the witness protection program, right, Anna? I agree. Either that or it's like, why am I doing this again? All right. She is cute. She is $165.59. And again, that's a full mono top. She is by Aesthetica. So we're pretty sure she is not going to be heat friendly. This is Kennedy. Where are you? Yes, she's just synthetic. Right, Kathleen? She is a cutie. She is. You could style her up a zillion ways. And she'd look cute with a headband, pulled back. You name it. One of these days I'll have one where I only have a few wigs and we'll style them all. Hello, Wig Life 50. Happy Wednesday. All right. Welcome to the slowest moving show on the planet. See, what's it been? An hour and a half. We've done 11 wigs. I said I should probably only do 12 wigs because I've been yucky lately. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, gorgeous hairline. Part her anywhere. If you wanted bangs, you could do that too. I know it's you, Alex. But I like Wig Life 50. All right. I fussed with this one enough. We're gonna move on to Christine, not Krista. We did Krista. This is Christine coming up by Envy. And I have her in two colors. I have a gorgeous gray. This is medium gray. She is a good amount of hair. Normally 322, she's only 136. you like it too? What's up with you there, Alex? Anything good going on? This one just has a teeny tiny little lace front, and it would be on the left side. Extended nape pull closures, and I'd call them cloth ear tabs. We have her in two colors. I have this gray, and I also have her in a dark brown. She is definitely larger head friendly. This is my Dolly Parton wig. She does not look as curly there as she does here, but keep in mind, if you have your 3-in-1 Envy styler and you want to take some of these curls out, you sure can. There. All right. Boy, she doesn't look anything like the picture, does she? She has got some hair. Yep, regular synthetic. But 3-in-1 Envy Styler, we know what that does. Can you tape down the wig without a cap on? You can if you'd like. I don't. What I do is I live by this. It's called It Stays. It's a roll-on glue. Let me see if I can. It's just like the old roll-on deodorants. And I glue my grip cap to my head. I don't glue my wig. I glue my grip cap down, and I'll show you. So see, the grip cap doesn't go anywhere. You can't pull that puppy off. And as long as your grip cap is safely in place, your wig's not going anywhere. So that's the way I do it. Some people like to use tape. Some people actually tape the wig. A lot of people like this glue, as you know, it's still here. I haven't tried it yet. It's called Got to Be Glued. And there are others on the market. You can always check Amazon. They have lots of stuff like that. But yeah, I just found gluing my grip cap is the easiest thing to do. And I don't like wearing a wig without a grip cap or a grip band, one of the two. Some people do. I don't feel secure. When I first started wearing wigs, I didn't. and I just felt like it was going to fall off my head at any given moment. So I don't have that. Some people have the occipital bone and all that. I don't have any of that stuff. So to me, I just like gluing down the grip cap or grip band, depending on what I'm wearing, um, and it works for me. So that's just my hint. Take it for what it's worth. Do you glue the back of your cap? Yeah, I do, Dana. I glue the whole thing all the way around, and then I'm not even very kind because what do I care about my hair? There's not much there anyway. When I take this off at night, I literally just peel this off. I don't wet this down first. I wash my hair after. If you really wanted to be nice to your hair, you could wet this first and take it off nicely. Dana, I have a funny shaped head too. See, I don't have that bone here like some people do. So this just works really well for me. Now, sometimes because my hair is it's starting to grow again, I definitely need to shave it. So sometimes I'll get an occasional stray gray hair, like you can see all my gray hair, but it's pretty glued. I can feel it's glued, but it's all a lovely white color there. All right, that was the medium gray. Now we've got a dark brown. One extreme to the other, that's for sure. No, Irma, it is nothing like the picture. And it's like, I'm double checking. It's like, no, this is Christine. This is Envy. I don't know. I know they only make one Christine. She does have that tiny lace part somewhere right around here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, she's way curlier than the picture shows and way longer. I mean, I know I'm short, but holy cow. Oh, I see, though. It is on her collar longer. I'm trying to get it parted where the part is. The brown is gorgeous, though. If you like the brown, there you go. I'm pulling her up a little bit. There we go. That's better, I think. All right. Gorgeous. She is pretty. This one didn't do the flip like the gray one did. So this is just called dark brown. And she's definitely way curlier than what you see in the picture. But that's easily, if you don't like the curls, that's easily fixed. And if you don't want to spend all the money for the 3-in-1 air 3-in-1 air styler, we do carry hot tools. We carry them in 3/4, 1 inch, and 1.5 inch, I believe, and that'll do the same thing. And you can use them on synthetic wigs. It's plastic. As long as it's plastic, you're good. Yeah, she's definitely very. I'm gonna call you Wob. She definitely has a lot of hair. She's kind of like, if you remember Pure Honey or Rosella by Beltress, she's kind of that weight. I would guess that she's probably close to 6 ounces. Let me see what this says. Gives it to me in grams. Who can do grams? Grams to ounces. Let's see. Grams to ounces. She weighs 6. She's almost 7 ounces. I was close. All right. So that is it for Christine. Now we're almost got that white blonde coming up pretty soon. All right. We have got, I already forgot. Who's this? Unspoken by Gabor. We did have a run of browns. I think we do lighten up a little bit coming soon. This is a Gabor wig. It is called Unspoken. Let's see, where are we here? She needs to be combed in the right place. Whoa, let's took you on a ride. Okay, there. So she is going to be. Oh, do I have her up in both places? Yes. Yeah, the picture. Well, there were a lot of layers on Christine. You just couldn't see them because they're just a lot of hair there too. All right, this is Unspoken by Gabor. So she is, I believe she's. This one probably is heat friendly. I will take a peek. Is she? Yeah, she did have that one flip. The gray one did that flip. Okay, let's see. No, this one's not heat friendly either. So she does not have an extended nape. She has the Velcro fasteners and the velvet ear tabs, and she is lace front and center part. This is the color. Okay. What did I do with the tag? This is her poor little tag came off. She'll go right back on. GL4-8 dark chocolate. Now watch me mess that up. So this is another dark chocolate. This is a brunette night, ladies. Oh, she is cute though. You've been using wig tape and it's been great and never moves. That's awesome. I'll have to try that. We did carry it. I think we might still have some. I know I only ordered it once. Which are the shoulder length dark brown called in the background? Any of the wigs that you see down there, except for the one in the dead center, those are all Alva. ALV like Victor. ALVA. And they come in other colors. These just happen, the ones behind me happen to be the exclusive colors we have. But you can just look up Alva, and she comes in a zillion colors. And there are definitely browns and any color you could want. But these are just our exclusive colors. This one is gorgeous. So she is only $162.22, normally $347. And again, I'm shedding. Let's see. It's on this side. There we go. So this is dark brown. It is gorgeous. Hairline purdy. All right. So again, she is the only one and only color that I have. So I'm moving on to Nashville. Yay! Oh, Nashville's not the one I have in. I was thinking that's the one I had in that color, but I don't. Nashville I only have in one color. That's by Henry Margaux, and it is the color 14H. So I'm going to grab that one. Oh, let me put her tag back so I don't forget to put it back. What are you so sniffy about? What's the sniffies? I have never seen Nashville in this color. It is gorgeous. This is the color 14H. Kind of like a strawberry blonde or a cinder toffee. Very pretty. I don't know why her regular price isn't showing up, but she is normally $350. She is 45% off. She's $163.63. Nashville is by Henry Margaux. By the way, I'll be doing some more open box of Henry Margaux this weekend. They are on sale. So Henry Margaux and Main Attraction, if you've been waiting, they have another sale. So check out open box, but if there's something you like, they're all on sale. So now's the time to grab them. This one in particular is ear to ear and full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. This is Nashville. And this, again, is the color 14H. So she could be styled any way you like because of her full mono top. Oh, by the way, gorgeous hairline. Absolutely gorgeous. Very pretty. I don't want to mess with her. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't think I have a cinder toffee left, do I? I swear I hear thunder too, and I don't think we're supposed to get rain. Hearing things, seeing things, such as life. Oh. That is average. Yes, everything I've been showing so far has been average cap. I believe I have one petite coming up in a Raquel style. Right? Cut the tag, Christina. I agree. She's gorgeous. I do love Nashville. She is so pretty. And they make her in so many gorgeous colors. You know, I love that. What is it? The 130 GR. So pretty. Is it 60? I'm forgetting already. What is their blonde I love? This one's pretty. I've never seen this color, I don't think. It's gorgeous. 6101 GR. That's my favorite blonde. But this one's mighty pretty. It's got that little bit of red in her. So she is mighty pretty. Did I show the back? Very cute. Unspoken was definitely. Uh-oh, I got a low battery. Low battery alarm. Well, sorry for my hand there on the app. I hate doing that. Let's see. I don't know if it's. That's why I hate plugging them in. Sometimes it doesn't take it. There it is. It looks like it's charging now. What do you mean by open box? Is it a used wig return? Sorry, I'm new to wigs. Candy. Used wigs are usually 9 times out of 10. They are wigs that we buy so that we can show them to you. We try them on. The reviewers, there are certain reviewers that don't keep their wigs. They send them back to me. I use them to do videos in. And occasionally some of them are returned wigs. If they're returned, they are perfect because we don't accept any wigs that are not perfect. So they are as good as new, even in the open box. The only thing you might be missing is, no, you shouldn't be missing anything. We try to make sure you get everything that comes with a regular wig. So open box just means that it's been tried on before, but it is in perfect condition. An excellent question, Candy. All right, I don't want to take her off, but we have more. And I know we want to see that white rose blonde. That's all the way on Nyx. Holy cow, she's almost the last wig. Oh no. All right, we're going to put Nashville down and go grab some John Renault. Camilla. Oh, this one feels hand-tied. This is definitely hand-tied. This is Camilla in the color Palm Springs Blonde. Oh, she's a lot less expensive than I would have expected. No, I want this. You're waiting to see Nyx in the Trust Chocolate? Kathy, yeah, she's down there at the bottom. I'm sorry. I went alphabetical. Kind of. All right. She is definitely hand tied. She has this feels like a double mono top too, by the way, but she does not have a lace front. So you're going to need some bangs for her, but she is otherwise um, hand tied, and she's got some stretch. You can see that stretch right there in her. She has extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and she is again Palm Springs blonde, and this is Camilla. Definitely could fit larger head. I would say this one could go up to a 22 and a half, 23. Now, I have a short forehead, so it's swallowing me up. Let me see if I can get some bangs out of the way. Can I lift her any further? Yes, I can. Gorgeous blonde. I always did like Palm Springs blonde. I think that's one of my favorites out of that whole entire what was it, the California blonde collection. So there she is. You can part her anywhere you want. I'm just parting her there just to get these bangs because she needs a spritz of water and some training to keep them out of your face. You could do that too. It is. Her bangs are very lightweight though, Kathy. Sometimes they're really thick and they just need to be trained. That's all. They're pretty lightweight. You're welcome, Candy. She is gorgeous though. Very pretty. And there's the back. And she's not super heavy. You could definitely get good ponytails out of this one and good updos. Absolutely. And these bangs, if you have the 3-in-1, they showed it was so simple. You just wet the bangs down a little bit, take the hair dryer, and just kind of blow them off to the side, and magically they stay put. So that's all she needs is a little bit of training. Right, Colleen? Va boom style. I know, Kathy, I get thrown off if I don't stick with the program. Although I'm getting better at not being quite so specific. How's that? Vicki, what's a 10613? I know what I mean. I know it's a color, but was there a question attached to that? Because if there was, I missed it. I'm sorry. She is gorgeous. Yeah, let's see. What is she? She's 50% off. All right, I'm gonna go grab Hillary. Hillary is coming up. Oh, oh puppy, you've got a rogue bobby coat. All right. Hillary, she is going to be in the color Bavarian Cream, which is 24B T18F. That's a mouthful. I don't think I've ever tried this one on before. I'm curious. Thank you, Kathy. That one definitely was beautiful. All right. Hillary is going to be a yeah, I guess that's ear to ear, isn't it? Is that ear to ear or is it temple to temple? I don't know. There it is. She's got a little bit of lace front, so you don't have to have bangs. And then she's machine made, open wefted, no extended nape, but Velcro fasteners and velvet ear tabs. And she's there's no rooting on this one. I can see some permatease needs to be brushed out here. There you go. Scoot. Oh, she scared me, but I like her. And again, you could brush her either direction because you've got that, you've got that lace in front. She wants to go this way, so you'd have to train her the other way. Very pretty. I was talking about my favorite blonde. Maybe that's it. 10, you were guessing, and you were right. 10613 GR. Got to have the GR that's got to have the highlights. All right. So Hillary in, what did I say she was? Bavarian cream. Very pretty. A good ear tuck wig. And you could do bangs if you wanted. Her bangs they're a good length. Totally different. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy says I show this better than the stock photo. I feel like, I was scared of that stock photo. It's like, ooh, it looks like she's just got out of prison. So, wasn't a good look. But I like this, and I like her with bangs too. So really cute. There's the back. Yeah, I'm a liking her. She's only $115.94. So awesome. Really, really cute. All right. I like that one. This was Bavaria cream. I've got Ignite coming up in creme brulee. So let's grab that one. If you want to scan the code, do it now. All right, Ignite. This is the style I've got set aside for my girlfriend. I think this is perfect for her. This has kind of the same cap. Let me grab Ignite. There we go. She's normally $256. She's going to be $130.56, and the cap is very similar. She has a little bit of lace in front, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and this is the color 24B22, which is creme brulee. So she is an unrooted blonde. For all you ladies who don't like rooting on blondes. Ignite is a classic. I think if you notice too, they just came out with the human hair. Thank you for the heart, Shannon. There's a human hair version of Ignite. I believe it's for salons only. I could be wrong, but I think it is. But if you love this and you love human hair, she is available. And I can't remember. I think they consider me a salon too, because we do allow people here occasionally, and we do have the setup. So I probably could get my hands on a human hair one. Gorgeous, right? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. She is gorgeous. Look at that. She's such a cute bob. I'm sure this is definitely, this is my girlfriend all the way. This is Salty. She's normally at Salty on TikTok, otherwise known as Bev. But this is definitely her. Looks just like her. Gorgeous. This is another one that it's like, do I have the right one up? I mean, where are the curls in this? There are none. They lie. But I know what Ignite looks like. That's definitely got to be styled. Let's see, is this one? Oh, there's Shirley 100 years ago. That was 5 years ago. Wow, I was 20 years later in that picture. Ooch. Those were the days. She is heat friendly, so that picture is definitely altered. If you want to see Shirley 20 pounds ago, check out that video for Ignite. Oh, mercy. Yep, they must have curled that one this day. It is, yep, it's heat friendly, Kathy. So that's definitely styled in that particular photo. And did I? Yeah, they show other ones where it's not styled. So there's definitely pictures both ways. She is adorable. The color is very cute. And if you don't like rooting, she's perfect. If you want rooting, we can get our eyeshadow out and put a root in her. Or our Copic markers, or what else? Lots of other things. I've forgotten them all now. Where are our ladies that always corrected us? All right, so that's Ignite. I'm going to move on because I know we want to see that NYX, and she's still a few away. I've got a hand-tied January coming up. I don't think I've ever had on a hand-tied January. She's going to be in the color 6F27, which is Caramel Ribbon. I love January, one of my favorite wigs. But this one is hand-tied. So she's gorgeous. She's got all the bells and whistles, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, full mono, all hand-tied. So this should be fun. And she's normally $590. She is 50% off. And keep in mind, that's 50% off the MAP price. So she's even more than 50% off MSRP. So what, she is $250.75 for a John Renault hand-tied cap. Oh, this could be a Shirley wig. Where's a cut the tag on this one? Yes, Carol, I am getting to White Rose Blonde. I'm sorry. I thought it was coming up sooner. I have. You know what? I'll show it next. I will show it next, so you don't have to wait any longer. Because I did think it was coming up sooner, but it's about 4 or 5 wigs away. So I'm going to show it next. So we'll take a peek at her. She is absolutely gorgeous. This is hand-tied January. Kathy, you love January? You have her in Malibu Blonde? Yeah, I've got her in, what's the peach? I can't think of the name of it. I have her in a couple colors. You're welcome, Carol. I know it's getting late. All right. So there's the hand-tied. If you want to scan that code, scan the code. And I'm going to move to NYX. I'm going to throw NYX up next so that we can see her in the White Rose Blonde. January is gorgeous. I've said this enough times. This is the wig that I wore to my granddaughter's wedding. That was many moons ago now. All right. I don't want to take this off. I love this one. Shaded Peach. Thank you, Megan. Shaded Peach is the color I have or wore. I have several colors. All right. There it is. I'm going to go grab NYX. I know we've got people wanting to see Trust Chocolate and White Rose. We will start with White Rose. I will put her up. Let's see. There she is there. And there. All right. Normally 368. She's going to be 156.40. Next lace front, left lace part, extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tabs. This is the White Rose Blonde Rooted. Now, what we noticed when I put her on before, she is not as crunchy curly as in the picture. So I'm curious to see if the other colors that I now have are different. So this one is a little not as curly. This was the third wig you bought, Kathy. She is definitely a gorgeous one. This is another one that I want to make some other colors in. Absolutely love her. So we want some exclusive colors in this one. All right, White Rose Blonde. What do you think, Carol? You like her? Are those hearts coming from you? She is beautiful. If you want to see anything, she's got the money piece too in front. Absolutely gorgeous. I think we'll do the Tress Chocolate next. Oops, come out. Yeah, this one, I think they must have styled that one because this one's definitely not coming out as curly either. All right, come on, girl. Yeah, they must have. I wonder if it says anything on there like they styled it. Oops, that's not what I want. Sometimes they do that to us and they don't tell us because she is heat friendly. Usually they say it. They're not saying here that one is styled, but that one's been styled differently, 100%. It's been a long time wearing wigs, eh, Kathy? All right, this is the Tress Chocolate, which is absolutely gorgeous also. Such a pretty color. Carol, too light for you? Yep. How about this one? Even though this is chocolate, it is definitely lighter. Very pretty. And we have her in Silver Oyster. This is just gorgeous, though. I love this color. Oh, yep. We can see the back. Let me do it. Let me do it for a little bit longer. She is gorgeous. I feel you, Kathy. All right, I have one more color. It is the new oyster, Silver Oyster Rooted. I love this color too. This is another one that's just gorgeous. If you want a little bit of gray, it's a very pretty silvery gray. I wonder, does this one come in milky opal? You're looking for a blonde, Carol. Let me see. Milky opal is pretty. Let's see, what's the color she's got on? She's wearing the White Rose. You might like Milky Opal. Milky Opal is about 3 shades down If I could think of something I had in Milky Opal, I would show it to you right now. But yeah, I would look at that one. But this color is gorgeous too. But she's definitely on the silvery gray side, but she is gorgeous. New York City looks like a longer January. Hey, maybe I know sometimes they copy wigs. On this one, Megan, if you're asking me on this one, the fit on most everything I've had on my head, pretty much I would say would go to about a 22 and a half for sure. Some of them you could get because I have them tightened. So some of them will maybe make a 23. Most usually it's bell truss that you can squeeze to the 23, 23 and a half. Most of these are 22 and a half safe. But ladies who love their wigs find ways to make them fit. This one is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. See how poor Instagram. Uh-oh, I said a bad word on TikTok. All right, I hate to take her off. She's so gorgeous. If you want to scan that code, scan her now. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I left off. I've shown that one. I don't think I showed Kristen, did I? We'll go back to Kristen. I'm pretty sure that's where I ended. We did January. Yep, Kristen's next. I think the only thing I might skip tonight are the toppers. Most ladies, if you want a topper, you know what you're looking for, and they're both the same. All right, Kristen. We're moving on to Kristen by John Renault, and she has that same little bit of lace front there. No extended nape, but she does have Velcro fasteners and velvet ear tabs. She is going to be 121.55, and I have the color 8RH14, which is mousse cake. Kathy, you love silver oyster too? Yeah, it is such a pretty color. They did a great job with all the colors they've come out with lately. And when you think about it, there should only be so many colors, yet they always manage to find something new. Very pretty. This is if you just like a nice, simple blonde, brown, this is gorgeous. Mousse cake's your girl. Very pretty. There's the back. So just a real simple, she's not quite even. I don't know what I guess she's kind of a bob, huh? I want to ear tuck everything. But she's only 121.55, which is awesome for a John Renault wig. And again, the color is just beautiful. And you can pull her off, even though she just has that little bit of lace, remember. But so you can wear her off your face if you want. Gorgeous. Is she heat friendly? Excellent question. I do not have the answer, but I will get it. Kristen, I think she's not heat friendly. No, not heat friendly. Unless you have the Envy Air Styler. Don't forget that 3-in-1 Air Styler or one of the Hot Tools, in which case then everything becomes heat friendly. Kathy, you leaving us? Good night. Thank you for being here. You know I appreciate it. We will see you next time. Have those no, you probably are having parties. I'll be working. No, we do have a party on Saturday. So you won't see me on Saturday unless I pop on Saturday morning. I might pop on Saturday morning with jewelry and clothes and something fun like that. But otherwise, if I don't see you, have a very happy 4th of July. But hopefully I'll be popping on and I will see some of you. So good night, Kathy. I'm not leaving yet, ladies. So, all right, this one we've got just a couple more, and I'm going to get through them. I'm just not going to show the toppers. All right, I'm shedding. I've got classic cool petite coming up next. So sometimes in a petite by Raquel Welch, it'll fit an average. We'll see how this one works. Where's the QR code? So this is going to be the color R11S Plus, which is glazed mocha. And she is a lace front. Let me see. She is lace front. She's got that, I don't know if this is the Cap 3. Hello, Sally. Thank you. So she's got the ear-to-ear lace front, and that looks like a left part. And again, this is the color glazed mocha. Now, this is supposed to be a petite. Now, it fits me fine, even where the ear tabs come down, and I'm a 21 and a half. So if you are 21 and a half, you could definitely get away with this one. I don't know that I'd go any bigger than that. Thank you for the hearts on TikTok there. I love it. So again, she's a cutie, just a short. You could do bangs too. I would like to see more bangs on that side. She needs some puffing up a little bit. And this one, classic cool, what did I say? This was the color R11. So this one is not heat friendly. But she's got, boy, Raquel really does hairlines great. So that is classic cool petite. She is 172.51. I'm going to go grab Crowd Pleaser. I haven't had one of these in ages. And this is a gorgeous color. This is one of my new favorite colors. And it's an old color. I'm just late to the game. This is the color RL1220/22SS, which is shaded cappuccino. And she has that lace front left lace part. No extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Just look at the color. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. Oh, that's a pretty wig. Oh, yeah. This might be Shirley's if nobody buys her. This one is so cute. Just the right length. I love these lengths where they're not super long. Not too short, not too long. I agree, Candy. Candy says beautiful. She is. And this one would be heat friendly. She is an RL color. So yes, this one is heat friendly. Stands to reason. I end up always liking the heat friendly ones, except for my gorgeous True. I love that wig and it's not heat friendly. Let's see. Bob says no puffing. Sally, that was on the other one, eh? Come on, we can puff a little. All right, she is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. She's 179.52, normally 384. And again, this is Crowd Pleaser. We're down to one. Razor cut shag. And she's a giveaway because she's a $99 wig. But it's going to take someone special because it's a very, very blonde. Thank you, Kathy. I really like this one. I have to, I'm going to put a star by her because if someone buys her, I have to order one. That's just the way it is. This one is so pretty. All right. Next one, razor shag. Wow, you know what I'm trying to say. Razor cut shag. Now she is unrooted blonde. She is in the color 272588. This is not a color that everyone will wear, but the price is right. So if you know how to put the purple shampoo in, she is one of the $99 wigs from Tressalure. Of course, we have her price down. She is $67.32. There's not a lot of room, unfortunately. There's not a lot of room to mark her down without me losing money at some point. So that's why I can't do much lower. So she is a machine-made cap, extended nape Velcro fastener, velvet ear tab, and again the color 272588. And Beltress are larger head-friendly wigs. So they would go up to definitely 22 and a half, maybe 23. And you got to like the color. It's definitely a golden blonde. You can certainly add, as we know. I don't want to keep pushing that one, but if you want to add some roots, you can with some eyeshadow or some Copic markers. You'd love to see something like this, but a little longer. You like this color, Candy? Or are we talking about the last wig I had on? Because sometimes I don't see what you say fast enough. She is a cutie, though. I mean, she's a steal for $67. The last one, yeah. Well, you know what? Take a peek. I don't know if I have any in the open box section, but Editor's Pick is very similar to Crowd Pleaser, and it's just a little bit longer. Either that or Simmer or Simmer Elite. Those are all good ones that are kind of duplicates for that. Dina, which one's already on your wish list? Was it Crowd Pleaser? Crowd Pleaser is, yeah, I believe it. She's now on my wish list too. She is gorgeous. This one is really, this one scared me when I looked at the color and I was opening the boxes and getting them ready. It's like, oh man, this is going to be a rough color, but it's not that bad. It's kind of cute. I mean, I don't even know that I would have to worry about, since I don't have dark, like when Anna shows wigs, she's always worried because the dark shows through. Mine's pure white. Nothing's really going to stand out much there. So she's really cute. Yeah, that last one, that Crowd Pleaser is definitely gorgeous. That's for sure. She's a beauty. And I can't believe someone hasn't snatched her up. I'm not going to cheat and look, but I would guess someone has because she was too pretty not to. All right, I might as well show you the I've got top wave billing. I might as well show it. At least it'll be on here. Maybe somebody on the replay will want to see it, or maybe some of you do want to see it. I might as well do it. Same top or two colors. it's hard for me to show toppers just because of I have no hair. So, but we might as well just look at them. And then I can always point someone to the video. All right. So she is just like a wig. She's got the full mono top, the lace front, and there are 1, 2, 3. There are 4 clips. So if you don't, most people who wear toppers know how to wear them. But you would just put it on your own hair like this, and then you would clip her in place, and then you can brush her anywhere you want. This is the color RL1422, which means she's heat friendly, and she's in pale golden wheat. And I also have her in shaded ice pumpkin spice. So there's a one color, and I can show you the back, but it won't do much good. If you had just even a little bit of hair, she can help tremendously. Boy, that definitely sounds like thunder. So that's the pale golden wheat, and I'll quickly show you my favorite color. Definitely a Shirley color. This is the shade that's the RL 2933, shade S2933 SS, which is shaded ice pumpkin spice. Can't figure out if I'm hearing things or not. All right. This one's one to give me a little hard time here. There you go. Oops. Where'd my chat go? So this is the 14-inch wavy top billing topper by Raquel Welch, and this is the color RL 2933 shaded 2933 SS shaded ice pumpkin spice. Ta-ta! We finished. An hour and a half late. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to let that be up there for a few seconds while I put this down and grab. Is there any repeats anybody wants to see before I put my other wig on? I'm tripping over my own 2 feet. That's just sad. Anything you want to see? I'll give you a couple seconds to think about it while I reach for mine. You want to see January again? Okay. January. Where are you? This is the hand-tied January. Laurie J, here she is. Can you say what the sale will be on Henry? Yes, if they're on sale right now, Cindy. Let me take a peek. Should be 30% off, I would think. Let me see. Current sales. Yeah, the current sales right now are 40% off Tressler, 30% off Henry Margaux, 30% off Ellen Villa, Main Attraction, Envy, Gabor, John Renault, Raquel Welch, Alexander Couture, Amour, Noriko, Renee of Paris. And then there's also 30% off all the Belle Trust pre-order international cities, the Cafe E collection, the Cafe collection, the City collection, Belle Trust, everything. There's also 30% off him, Kim Kimball, 20% off the new Tony Bratton styles, 30% off Style Unveiled, 30% off Wig USA and Wig Pro and Bally. Then we still have the Last Call Tressler styles. There are some discontinued colors from Belle Trust that are 60% off. You can find all this on the main webpage under current sales July 2nd. That's the sales for and if something isn't on sale, it will be tomorrow. I know there's another newsletter going out tomorrow. NYX and Trust chocolate? Sure. You're looking for a large wig with bangs, layered, rooted, maybe 16 inches, a bit longer, dirty blonde. Oh, Candy, best thing I can tell you, because my brain doesn't retain, I try on thousands of wigs, and my brain doesn't necessarily retain what the heck that is. So I would say look in the search. You can search the website by a lot of different things, like long, because 16 inches would fall under long. I think you can even search by bangs too. Kathy wants to see NYX and Trust chocolates. And she is gorgeous. This is driving me nuts. I'm gonna put NYX up just because it's, I don't know why that code is just driving me nuts. There's NYX. That looks much better. We can go back to NYX there. There we go. That's a good place to go. This is the Trust chocolate. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Candy is looking for a large wig with bangs, layered, rooted. You're looking for a blonde. I know you're looking for a blonde too. Maybe 16 inches or a bit longer. Dirty blonde. Boy, you're welcome, Kathy. Candy, if you have not joined our group, please join our group. If you ask that question in the group, these ladies would have 50 answers for you. So if you just go to Hair's Looking at You Kid, join our group, and they will definitely help you find what you're looking for. I guarantee you. They're awesome. All right, ladies, I like this one enough that I don't even have to put mine on. I can end it right here. So you are welcome. Thank you, Margaret. You were quiet tonight, Margaret. I appreciate you being here so much. Ladies, you're all awesome. Thank you for sticking it out. We went a lot longer than what I keep planning on doing, but my plans keep changing. So hopefully I'll see you before the 4th. If not, have a happy 4th of July. You're welcome, Dominica. You have a great night. Thank you, Lori J. So yeah, I hope to see you before then. But if I don't, have a happy 4th of July. Thank you, Ms. Lori James. I got to give you a call, catch up, find out all the details. And thanks for being here and sticking it out. I know you're not that feeling all that great, I'm sure. See you, Sally. All right, ladies, God bless. If I don't see you before the 4th, I'll see you on Sunday for sure. God bless. Have an awesome couple of days, couple of weeks. We'll see. I'm hearing thunder.